It's Sunday morning.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Masahiro Tanaka will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gurriel.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, just a 1 for 9. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Guerrero stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 3-1. This is lined to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Blue Jays nothing, Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Tanner Roark Gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
The 1-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Batting first, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Frazier, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Digging in, Bo Bichette. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Bo Bichette.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
That is good. The first baseman, number 44.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right side and right into the shift. Torres has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. From the stretch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. The tag by LeMahieu, and they got him at second base.
That very well could have been a hit-and-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
2 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Luke Voigt, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Luke.
First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1. Yeah.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 4th home run here in the early going, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Standing in, Aaron Judge.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. No outs, nobody on. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1. Count 1-0.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-1 to him now. Bases are empty, one man out. He loses him on ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Striding in, Kyle Higashioka. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Kevin Biggio, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Shot toward right center. Hicks is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So striding forward now, Danny Jansen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Ball.
One out, nobody on. into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just missing here, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's set and the pitch. Two out with the man at first. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Gio Urshela looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Urshela is considered an absolute stud with the bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Fastball well outside. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Glenn Frazier.
Next will be the designated hitter, Clint Frazier. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Drives it out to deep right center field. Fisher's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what? You hear it all the time that the game, baseball, is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the 3rd base bag.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
But gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out. So with a runner at 1st and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. So a runner on 1st with 1 out now, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. From the stretch. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the stretch. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Here now the 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Two out, nobody on. Ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Luke Voigt.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Now the 2-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now here it comes. Turned on down the line. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Riding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Two runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, right back to him on the mound. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Yankees.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Two-0 now. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Bichette.
Digging in now, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Fisher's in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1-0 the count. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. There's ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and 2 strikes now. None out, runners at first and second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On a line to shortstop.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Coming to the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Up next is Danny Jansen. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. Popped him up. Urshela has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains 2-2. Matt Shoemaker gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Matt Shoemaker.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul, 2-1. Here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Torres.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A bouncer to the left side. And there are two away now.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. the 2-1 home. Here's a fastball that misses.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1.
Count is full. 3-2.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lourdes Gurriel, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. A look there at the numbers for our two starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runner goes. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. So a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, burgess. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The set and the 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-0. In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away.
Now batting, number 29.
Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in, Clint Frazier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard-hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batter, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2, the pitch. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Zach Britton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rowdy Tellez. From the stretch. Now a flare out to left center. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Gavin Silvio.
Joe Pennant will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 2, Joe Pennant.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? LeMahieu for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the Bronx. Joe Pennant will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 2, Joe Pennant.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
1-1.
The bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Hard hit ball to second. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the pitch. Right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air to center field. Fisher's on his horse. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Into the box now, Danny Jansen. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Good sinker there. Gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now, Derek Fisher. It was a walk in his last trip.
Derek Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Gurriel.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he takes a called strike 1. The set and the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The set and the 2-2.
Okay.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. He set the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. The payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Jonathan Holder takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and up to bat next. It'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just missed above the zone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
3-0 pitch. He's in there for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Clint Frazier will be next. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Robbie Ray takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1.
Count 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
He's set. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Luke Voigt, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. That's by him for strike 1. One and 1. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Tellez in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2. 11th inning set to get underway, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0 delivery. Count now a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that will get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate now, burgess, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now that.
Digging in and looking for more, Rowdy Tellez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. That's ball 3.
Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Ready once again, Randall Griffith. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. One left for Toronto. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. So if you're wondering about what remains in the Toronto bullpen, there you go. We'll see if they decide to make a switch here. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The 1-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0.
3-0 the count.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Ready with another 2-strike offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now in the box, Labor Torres. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A ball and a strike. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Kyle Higashioka will be next. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. A strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now back, number 29.
Anthony Bass answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Bass.
Gio Urshela will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Looking up is Hernandez. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Six to 2, the final total today. Jonathan Holder claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Toronto, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gurriel.
And he lays off there 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. On a line, that's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 0-1 delivery. That misses 1-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
The 1-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Bo Bichette, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Now batting, Phil Gosselin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman.
And the pitch.
Gosselin.
This is skied into short left center. Bichette onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alex.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The first baseman, number 44.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Tellez, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 30th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Two-0 count, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is after it. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
No one out with a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. A ball and a strike now. 1 out and a runner on second base. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fisher, a previous member of the Houston Astros, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
A runner at first with no outs here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
In there, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Another try at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate, Roman Quinn. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at-bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Into the box, Aaron Nola, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Two and 0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Ryu comes set. Here it comes. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So 1 away in the Toronto third, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Now to the plate, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, that's off.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. To short. Bichette gathers it in. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Gene Segura standing in. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
This is foul right side. The 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batter, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Runner at first here, one man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bohm, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. This is his first year at the big league level. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Ripped down the first base line, and he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way.
Boom, that's inside.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
2-1.
Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it, and that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fastball well outside. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is line to left. McCutchen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 2-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So striding in, Bryce Harper. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 17, Hopkins.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Upper part of the strike zone. A dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ryu's ready. Here's the 0-2. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Phillies lead this one 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Here's the first pitch to him. Jansen is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Stepping up now, Derek Fisher, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a ball, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And looked like he really left himself open after he released, and this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. To the plate now, Hyunjin Ryu. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the belt, the pitch, and a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Roman Quinn. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
In now, Aaron Nola. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Phil Gosselin. From the stretch. The 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Into the box, Gene Segura. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Line hard, but foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Alec Bohm. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete. Phillies on top, 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The pitch. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he grounds 1 briskly to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 44.
Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. Indeed, well, right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Kevin Biggio is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Danny Jansen. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, the pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Fisher. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here's the 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Blue Jays strand 3. They trail it here 3-0. Taijuan Walker enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 0, Taijuan Walker.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. And that misses 1-1. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Hard around first is Harper racing for second, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Rhys Hoskins is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Here now the 2-2. Mm. 3-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
So stepping in, Roman Quinn. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Walker comes set. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 3-0. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Blake Parker will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Adam Hazley is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Alejandro Kirk is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count. and both of those pitches were really close, this guy has a pretty good eye.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Two, 1, here it is.
That's out.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-1 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another 0-2 home. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Two men are on with two men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Ready on 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Jose Alvarez.
Rowdy Tellez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Fastball well outside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Yeah. 3-0 pitch on its way.
Down to
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Robbie Ray gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home.